In the quiet, unassuming suburbs, some houses hold more than just memories, they hold secrets. Secrets of murder, madness, and a fortune built on unimaginable darkness. Welcome to the story of the Walker family, a dynasty whose gilded facade conceals a legacy so sinister, it's still claiming victims generations later. At the heart of it all is Tom Walker, a man not just haunted by his family's past, but imprisoned by it literally. Imagine being trapped in your own home, every move monitored, not by the law, but by the very people you're supposed to trust. This is Tom Walker's reality. Placed under a bizarre form of house arrest by his own powerful relatives, Tom is a prisoner in the sprawling mansion that has been in his family for centuries. The official story? They're concerned for his mental stability, but Tom knows the truth. He's not unwell. He's getting too close to a secret they'll do anything to protect. A secret that starts with his great-grandfather, a man lauded as a visionary industrialist, but whispered about as something far more monstrous. Let's rewind. The Walker fortune wasn't just built on steel and ambition. It was forged in the shadows, stained with the blood of those who stood in the way. Old newspaper clippings from the early 20th century tell a tale of business rivals vanishing without a trace of critics, silenced and of a local asylum that saw a mysterious spike in incurable patients, all of whom had ties to the Walker patriarch. Coincidence? The family called it savvy business. The locals called it a curse. They spoke of a darkness that clung to the Walker name, a madness that seemed to conveniently strike anyone who dared to question the family set rise to power. This wasn't just a family. It was an empire, and empires are built on the foundation of secrets. Fast forward to today. Tom Walker, a historian by trade, began innocently enough, digging into his family's genealogy. He was proud of his lineage, or so he thought. But as he sifted through dusty journals, cryptic letters, and sealed estate documents, a horrifying pattern emerged. The madness that plagued his ancestors wasn't a genetic flaw. It was a diagnosis, a weapon used to silence dissenters within the family. Aunt Alara, who questioned the company's finances, committed. Cousin James, who wanted to sell his shares and leave the fold, declared incompetent. It was a chillingly effective method of control, all orchestrated to protect the family's immense wealth and its darkest secret of all. That secret is what Tom stumbled upon, hidden in a secret compartment in his great-grandfather's study. It wasn't a journal or a confession, it was a ledger. And it didn't list financial transactions, it listed names, dates, and methods. It was a detailed account of every person the family had silenced, disposed of, or driven to madness. It was a blueprint for a century of crime, meticulously documented. The moment Tom found it, his world turned upside down. His concerned relatives swooped in, armed with doctors and lawyers, claiming his research had pushed him into a state of paranoia. Within weeks, he was declared mentally unfit to manage his own affairs and confined to the very house that held the proof of his sanity. Now, Tom's life is a high-stakes chess match played within the confines of his ancestral home. He's surrounded by luxury, but it's a gilded cage. His every call is monitored, his internet access restricted. The staff are not his employees. They're his guards, reporting his every move back to the family matriarch, his formidable grandmother. She visits weekly, her smile as cold as the marble floors, urging him to rest and get better. But Tom sees the look in her eyes, the same steely resolve he saw in the photographs of his great-grandfather. She's not his caretaker. She's his warden, but they underestimated him. Tom is a historian. He knows how to find information where no one else thinks to look. Using his limited resources, he's started a quiet rebellion from inside. He's found an old, disconnected phone line in the servants' quarters. He's discovered hidden passages behind bookshelves, a remnant of the house's Prohibition-era past. These secret corridors are now his lifeline to the outside world, his only way to gather evidence without his jailers knowing. He is fighting a war on two fronts, one for his freedom and another for the truth. The stakes are higher than ever. Tom knows the ledger isn't just about the past. He's found recent entries, coded but unmistakable. The family is still active. The sinister machinery of murder, madness, and money is still churning, and he's the next cog they're trying to crush. He's not just trying to clear his name, he's trying to stop them before they add another name to their bloody list. His fight is a desperate race against time. Can he expose a century of horror from a locked room? Or will he become just another Walker family secret, another portrait on the wall with a tragic, fabricated story? The fight for truth has begun, and the world has no idea what's happening behind the closed doors of the Walker mansion. This is a story that proves the most terrifying monsters are the ones who share our name. The battle for the Walker legacy is far from over. Thank you so much for watching. If you were captivated by Tom's fight for freedom, please hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true stories. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Stay curious and stay safe.